welcome our guest today.
So today we have Tyler Nolan joining us on the Unemployable podcast.
What's up, guys? Right. I am employed, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
Definitely.
Thanks to tattooing.
Kind of. Maybe.
Self-employed? Yeah.
Self-employed.
How was your weekend, Cam? Do you have one day off now?
This week, none.
You had none?
Well, I was here yesterday on my
Getting
one day
tattooed
off.
by Nate?
Yeah. And then today's my day off. We're here.
That's always the trade, because I also have one day off. It's like, do you get tattooed often anymore?
No, I hate getting tattooed.
I know, me too.
I'm so tired of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you do get tattooed
when friends die. As morbid as that is.
Because it's like, it's a trade-off. It's like, okay, yeah, I want to get tattooed, but in order to do that, I have to go to work on my day off.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Real dumb.
And it's painful.
Yeah.
And then you're healing the whole next week.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Like you're tattooing the whole week after and you're just like, my leg hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's still popular, honestly. I really don't. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a fad. So did my parents. They were like, oh, yeah, it's never going to last. You're never going to become anything. And then here we are still tattooing.
It just gets more popular.
It does.
I'll see tattooers
really does.
with like no tattoos and I'm like, this guy knows what he's doing.
But like when you're younger, like when I was new in the industry, I was getting tattooed all the time. Any free time. So you're in that right now.
Yeah, I'm like once a month at least.
So I think you should.
He's like 16 years old.
I know. He heals the next day.
When I was 16, I was getting tattooed all the time too. It was so cool.
Yeah. But Cam's actually getting like cool tattoos. I was getting uncool, like shitty tattoos.
Yeah, I'm super lucky to work with like
insane.
some of these guys. Yeah.
And I sucked. He's actually a good tattooer too. Like, how the hell did that happen?
Was it worth it?
We had to suck for forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody else sucked. The whole industry kind of sucked. Even people 15 years ago that I like really looked up to, now when I look at that work, I'm like, wow, that's trash actually.
But it was not only sick at the time. I remember thinking, I don't even know if I'll ever get to that level.
Right?
And it was like not good at all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So was it worth getting tattooed on your day off?
Yeah, it's not too bad because you just leave right after you get tattooed. Like, you don't really have to stay around. I mean, driving was miserable though.
Driving home?
Yeah.
Why? Because your knee was swollen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he saran wrapped my whole leg straight.
Oh, yeah. Nate does the saran wrap shit.
Yeah, and he wraps you tight, dude. You're
Well,
just
even like
fucking-
any full color, I'll like saran wrap the first day, let it leak, and then I'll do like the...
Yeah, I woke up this morning
saran
still
wrap recover.
leaking.
Yeah.
That
Will you just
shit's
let it go,
gross.
or you'll change to like a derm product?
No, to be honest with Nate, I just let it. I want that shit to dry out.
Yeah.
He's like the only person I like semi-dry heal my tattoos.
How do you heal your tattoos?
I go out to the Everglades and I catch like alligators and like, some shit.
Yeah.
And I
Same day.
I rub mud like really rough into it.
Yeah. Why don't you try
Let my
that?
dog lick it off. Nobody does a trick.
Do you have a
That's some
dog?
Florida man shit right there.
Yeah, dog. Gotta get a dog. Dog lick your tattoo after. For some reason, it heals great.
Get all the
Do that.
bacteria out.
Is this good?
Am I close enough for you? What do you tell your clients?
My clients?
Yeah. The same thing?
I don't know. It depends on where they're from. Like if they're from like a different, it depends on what state they're coming from or what place, you know,
Right.
if they're, because a lot of my clients are getting on a plane the next day.
Yeah.
So like if they're getting on a plane, I'll tell them to use Sanoderm, even though I don't really like it that much.
Right.
With Florida clients.
Yeah.
For some reason, my Florida people, Sanoderm really pisses off their skin. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Might be the humidity.
Is that all derm products or just certain ones?
Yeah, most of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the freaking Second Skin.
Recovery.
There's a bunch of freaking
Yeah.
companies now.
So, what, you're a saran wrap guy?
Yeah, now. Especially like if they're staying at a hotel or something, I'll have them saran it for a day and then Sanoderm it before they go on the plane
Yeah.
the next day. Some people, black and gray tattoos, I don't even fucking wrap it. Like maybe wrap it until they get home and then just let it ride for a black and gray tattoo.
Nate's thing with the second skin stuff is just like the color stuff's just bleeding so much. It just pushes
So
the
much
wrap
ink.
off. Yeah. The wrap just doesn't stay on
Your
anyway.
tattoos are pretty saturated.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't know. Then it depends on how much the person bleeds too.
Yeah.
Because if they're bleeding like crazy, I'm not going to put a Sanoderm.
They're going to be
Right,
leaking for the
right.
rest of the night.
Exactly. I'll just tell them to do it the next day.
Yeah, with mine, with the black and gray, like 3-round liner, just spit on it, kiss on their forehead, and send them out, dude.
your
That,
shit's
To be honest
you
with
can't fuck it up.
With stuff like that, if you do wrap it, like the third day when the wrap's off, tattoo's fully healed.
Yeah. whatever.
You put lotion on for 2 days, you're good.
Does everyone do different healing methods at your shop?
Everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Randy is like, have you seen the size?
I
Of
saw
tattoos
what he
that
did on your
does?
side.
Bro. But he did, even the other day, he did a shark. That was, I'm not kidding. This dude was 300 pounds, so he had a big thigh. The shark was a back piece on her, like, literally, or even a back piece on
Probably
you,
me,
bro.
yeah.
He did it in one session,
That's
bro. and
wild.
it's solid color, bro.
It's just fire.
So yeah, it is.
Yeah, Randy's
So
shit's
his
sick.
tattoos are like, bro, you gotta like sleep for 3 days.
He just
because
gives you a sleeping bag?
It's just brutal, bro. Like brutal.
Is he heavy-handed?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we call him Heavy Hand Randall. Like he's sick. Though.
Yeah.
Sick.
Because he did that wizard on your leg, right? Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, he kills it, bro.
Yeah.
He tattoos really fast. Like,
Yeah, and so does Nate. I don't,
yeah.
bro. I'll be like halfway through the 7-hour session and I'll be like 4 inches up and I'm like, I'm moving too fast. I gotta slow down. Don't rush the pee shot. You know?
yeah, dude, I don't have the attention span for that.
Yeah.
Like I tattoo for 5 or 6 hours and then I'm like, I need to stop.
Right.
Because I'm like, I have like other things to do. I'm too like ADD to be sitting down all day.
Yeah. Well, you do a lot of conventions, or you were, right?
Did
Yeah. Because those are even longer days.
Yeah, no, I'm so over it. Like, I'm gonna do like the cool ones.
This next year?
Yeah, just like a couple of Rockstar conventions.
You doing Philly?
That's it. Maybe I might do Philly. Philly's like still really early on in the year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have my daughter is gonna be born
That's right.
this Saturday, bro. I'm gonna be
Wow.
like, I mean, I'm already a dad because she's like in there kicking and being all alienish.
Yeah.
But like, she's gonna be like out in the world on Saturday. Be able to hold her
This Saturday?
this Saturday. Like
She's getting
what, 4
evicted
days?
from mom's house.
Yeah, she's out.
Congrats, dude.
My girl's sick of her being in there.
What kind of feelings are going on with that?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. I don't either.
Yeah, I made a little human. It's gonna be crazy. I'm scared to death.
Right.
Honestly, I made a little girl. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how I am. Of
Yeah.
all people. Like. It's like God's way. Yeah, exactly. It's like God's like, fuck you, Tyler Nolan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a kid, and it's gonna be a girl this year. If
Your
you were to
your
tell me-
move, Tyler.
If you were to tell me that shit last year, December of last year, when I was even New Year's, bro. I was sitting on a fucking beach in Costa Rica with like macaws flying over me and shit, catching crocodiles. You know, if you were to
Yeah.
be like, yo, next year, actually in 2 months, you're gonna get your girlfriend pregnant, and then you're gonna have a baby that year, I'd be like,
And it's a girl.
fuck you. Yeah, I would have fought, bro. I would
Yeah.
have been like, yo, let's throw down right now. Like, not cool. And here I am.
I mean, you
house,
have
now I'm having
people
kids.
close to you that have, had kids and been through it and, Chase and whatever. Are you able to like pull from their experience?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Chase is definitely my nephew's 5 now, so seeing all the shit that Chase has gone through with his kid and his baby mama and stuff definitely like gives me a little bit of guidance as to what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
But who knows, bro?
You know who makes it look easy?
Who?
Seth.
Oh yeah, that
got 3 kids,
I know,
bro.
That's crazy. I didn't even know Seth had kids. Me neither. For like the first fucking year that I knew him, and he was like, "Yeah, I got 3 guys." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was like,
Easy,
there's
you
no
have
way this
children?
dude's a
I
dad.
just watched you get your butthole tattooed.
Yo, and
bro.
if you
What are
ask him,
talking
if you
about?
ask him now, he's like, "Yeah, I'll have more kids."
yeah,
he's like, "I'll adopt."
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wild.
You
I
got
look
kids,
like him,
Cam?
too.
No.
Oh, thank God.
I can't even take care of
I think
myself.
that's illegal, right? It's gotta be illegal. Fucking shit.
So that'll change some stuff for you, right?
It'll change a lot of things.
But you're preparing now, right? You just got a new house. You got some property.
Bro, the second that I found out that I was having a kid, like I literally told my assistant, I was like, bro, book me every day.
Until the kid's born.
I've been grinding and tattooing every single day.
Yeah.
Since that. Like I just took some time off because I bought a house.
Yeah.
And I'm getting everything ready.
How's that going with the new
Down there.
house?
It's cool. It's awesome. I got 3 acres.
That's
way
sick.
out there, bro. I can do whatever the hell I want.
That's the way to do it.
I have all my animals, bro. I got big ass alligator.
You got some privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Dude, I'm in like a townhouse and it is impossible to see my neighbors. And my neighbors are cool, but like I don't like people, especially at like 7 in the morning when I'm walking my dog. I'm like, like go away, And like I kind of grew up in an area where everyone just had land, so you never had to deal with that.
Right.
Like it was kind of a mission to see people, and I miss that. Like in the city, or
I mean, there's still like, I forget who the hell I was talking to the other day, but they were like, "Where'd you move to?" And I was like, "Oh, I live in Loxahatchee now." And there's like, "Oh, you live in Squares," and I was like, "Yeah, Squares." I was like, that never fucking it clicked. I was like, "Yeah, I live in fucking Squares." Because look, if you look on a map, it's literally that whole area, Loxahatchee, the acreage, Royal Palm. It's all fucking Squares, bro. Because everybody just has their little lot. Mm-hmm. It's all fucking north, south.
The area is on the
west.
come up too, though.
Yeah,
because I used to go out there like early 2000s with my brother, and it was just like all dirt roads. But you go up there now, and they're starting to pave shit.
Yeah, I live on a paved road.
Yeah,
and I think you can get a little more for your money, where it makes a little more sense, right or wrong.
Bro, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
3 acres over here.
right now is a good investment too, because I know
Bro.
it's only going to continue to go up that area.
It's not squares over here. It's like dot work, bro. And they're just stacked on top of each other. And it's like $1 million for 100 feet.
Bro, seriously. Like now that I'm still in my Boca house, I'm still moving everything from that house to the new house.
You were there a while, right?
6 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, dude. It's going to be cool.
And all the animals, right?
All the animals.
And you're building outdoor stuff for the animals?
Yeah, I'm moving, like, I think I counted before I moved, we're moving like 130 something animals over.
Damn.
You know? And a lot of them are venomous shit that can kill you. A lot of them are like decent sized alligators.
And you got a cow, right?
I got monitor
Big
lizards the size
lizards,
of Cam, bro, literally.
And a cow.
The cow.
You got a cow, dude.
The goats, the chickens,
Yeah.
the
That's
birds,
sick.
bro, the macaws, the cockatoos, the fucking. I got Valdabra tortoises, I got Spurthai tortoises, we just moved my 300-gallon reef tank yesterday, weighs 1,000 pounds. Yeah.
But it's cool because it's your place, right?
Right.
So like whatever you build is yours to keep. It adds value to the house. You can customize it. That's sick.
That is sick. Yeah, I'm about to redo everything.
And your girl's down with all the animals, right?
Yeah, she's awesome.
That's wild.
I'm doing this. I'm building a huge lemur cage on the patio. She's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
She's like, that'll look nice.
Yeah, I do peep how you let the monitor like chill on the cat.
Yeah, the
cat
monitor just
thing.
walks around the house and shit.
He's on like the cat post.
He
That's funny.
Watches movies and bed with us and stuff. We got the cat, the lizard.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Adrian has a dog that he can barely keep alive.
Nope.
One
animal.
Yeah, that's wild.
A lot of animals. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. They're like, yo, are you ready to be a dad? And I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I just take care of animals. It's like a kind of like a human baby is like kind of like an animal.
Well, yeah, you've already proved time and
Just,
time
like,
again that you can take care of
feed
and keep
it,
stuff
you, like,
alive.
Put it in like this thing that it sleeps in. You know, take it
Yeah.
out in the morning, do some things with it, give it some more food, burp it, put it back
Right.
to sleep, play with it a little bit.
And that kid's going to grow up with a zoo,
Bro.
which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, my daughter is gonna be feeding full-grown fucking alligators by the time she's like.
I was about to say, yeah,
3.
how is
Yeah.
that gonna go? Like with having a baby around with all these crazy animals.
How do you think I got the way that I am?
Yeah,
Around all
Cam.
this shit when I was a kid too. You know, I grew up fucking catching coral snakes and fucking with alligators since I was a little ass kid.
Yeah.
I'm from Florida. You know, where are you from?
Florida.
You from
I'm a
Florida?
city boy though.
City boy.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah, I was born in like West Palm.
Yeah.
So.
Where are you from, actually?
Pompano.
Pompano?
Compton.
Yeah.
Dang, Compton. All right.
Cypress Creek Elementary.
Yeah, so you were just like running around like stealing shit and doing hood rat shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still learning. I came down here. They're like, here's a gun. Watch out for alligators. It's sunny out.
Yeah, I gotta have.
I was like, here's some drugs.
Yeah, see,
Stay away from the animals.
I had some friends that were like, "Hey, you want to try these drugs?" And I was like, "Nah, not really. Maybe some of them."
All right, maybe a little bit.
You're just taking all of them, I guess.
No, we were kind of smart about it. But we
I don't
definitely had
believe
way
that
too
for a
many
second.
opportunities than you should have had at that
What?
age.
It'll make me. I'm just kidding. What? No, we never do that. It's gross, guys.
I've tried to tell them a lot, and now that you're here, we could talk about it. We had animals at this shop when we opened.
Oh yeah.
A bunch.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
I got a lot of animal friends, and like I tattoo a lot of animal people. So like,
Yeah.
I almost, if I didn't have such a long ass drive today, my alligators are still at the Boca house. I was gonna bring one of my alligators just to be fucking funny. I think
Yeah.
we should do like some skit with something. Like I'll bring one of the gators in, or I wish I could bring one of my cobras.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that long of a drive. Honestly, Cam, I was hoping he brought something in to bite you.
Yeah. I
I was gonna bring an alligator, but the drive was long. I didn't feel like stopping and taking even longer.
What size alligator? Like a little one?
My alligator's maybe like 4 feet right now. So like,
Oh, so it could fuck you up.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No,
A baby
100%. I
gator
mean, it's a
could fuck you
4 foot
up.
gator. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like you could, it wouldn't be great, but you could take a bite from like a little one.
Yeah, like on your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just give him
Yeah.
like.
I mean, we've definitely maybe not. You know,
Allegedly.
drunk parties on 4th of July at Tyler and Nolan's house,
Me
making
next.
alligators bite nipples and butts and all sorts of funny things. Definitely don't do that, because never mind. But yeah, we do funny stuff with stuff.
They do it in the wild. You just gotta let them, touch
I mean,
base
you've
every
gotten
once.
bit by a lot of different animals, right?
Yeah, I've been bit by a lot of things.
Right. Like the cobra.
Cobra, yeah, I lost my part of my finger right there.
And that's
fun.
your
That's like 6
tattooing
years
hand,
ago.
right?
Yeah, but
did-
I hold my,
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like your middle finger is
Yeah, it
almost
didn't
more
really
important.
affect- It's my the really thing it affected is like shooting. I shoot guns a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
too.
Do you have to shoot with your middle finger now?
Yes, I shoot my middle.
And giving the peace sign, right?
Peace sign. It's awesome. People would be like, "Yo, peace," and I'll be like, "Yeah, peace."
Oh, well, fuck you
Like,
then.
"Yo, fuck you." I'm like, "Dude, that's not what I meant. I meant peace, bro. Not peace." Whatever. Like, especially on my boat. Everybody, when you're passing people on the boat, they're like, "Oh, hey," and I'm like, "Oh, hey."
Hey, watch out for that fucking animal guy. He's a dick.
Fucking tatted up dude just flipped me off.
Tattooed people are fucking assholes.
And you're still doing a lot of the filming with the animals, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's another reason why I got my property. So I'm on 3 acres now. So right now, with my class 2 crocodilian permit, I can only have crocodilians up to 4 feet right now.
Cool.
So now that I have over 2.5 acres, I can have full-grown crocodilians.
So the land factors into the licensing?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, like I also have my class 1 permit, so I could technically, if I wanted like tigers, fucking lions, and all that other shit, big cats, I
Wow.
could technically have that stuff too.
Watch out, Carol
But
Baskin.
you need the land for it, and the time, and the money.
It's probably
and-
expensive to keep
yeah,
a big cat.
cats. If I want to go fuck with big cats, I just go to my friends' houses.
Yeah.
It's just way easier.
But that's a whole different
Whole
ball
different
game, right?
game,
Yeah.
yeah. Big cat people are strange. Especially
Yeah.
army-
Well, because obviously the documentaries
people.
and stuff came out on Netflix and made it look pretty bad. Is it like that? Like, is it a rough industry?
No, but like we're weird,
Yeah.
It's like the tattoo industry. Like we're fucking weird.
You don't really
Yeah, I guess
understand
you're
it
right.
unless you're in it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking weird. Everybody's got their own weird.
Yeah, just a different kind.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm into weird shit. You're into weird some weird
Yeah.
shit, It's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, like definitely with the
Shaming anyone.
with the tattoo world, I feel like it's way more because like my girl will talk about it. She's like, I don't get it. Like we just kind of like say whatever the fuck we want. Some people might look at it as like ultra offensive or like, yo, you guys should like come back down to earth a little bit. Whether it's just tattooing your whole body or skin suspension stuff or body modification. Like, yeah, I'm sure people look at that and they're like, why? That's weird. Why do you do that? Yeah, no, I don't fucking know either. I'm like,
Why
I
don't
fucking
you?
know, dude.
Right.
This is what we started doing forever ago, and I still do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But it's changed a lot since you and I came in.
Oh yeah, it's totally changed.
Well, what was your apprentice like for someone that just went through for
My
Cam?
ass beat on a daily basis,
Right.
bro. Like
Because Cam thinks his was really hard.
physically abused. Like physically abused, literally. Like not just your paintings ripped up in front of you, but like punched in the fucking face and your flare chipped, your desk flipped, fucking humiliated in front of hundreds of people at tattoo conventions.
Yeah, like your idols.
That's
Bro,
that's
your cars getting fucking destroyed, bro. Like the horrible shit.
Yeah.
Girlfriends getting fucked. You name it.
You got to be willing to do anything.
Yeah, being an apprentice back in the day sucked.
Yeah. I didn't really feel like I had any other choice. I was like, I have to become a tattoo artist because no other job will accept me. So I just got to put up with whatever it is.
It's either sell drugs or draw pictures.
Or both.
I was decent at both. So maybe I'll do both.
Take the legal route with that one.
So, and you did that in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Everything was in Florida.
Everything in Florida. Yeah, didn't go to high school.
Did not go to high school?
No.
Like,
Yeah,
at
I don't
all?
have a high school diploma at all.
That's sick.
Yeah, I've actually had to a couple of tattoo conventions to have like a temporary tattoo license in a couple of different states. You have to have a high school diploma.
Really?
Yeah, so I just Photoshop Chase's shit.
Nice.
Easy.
Yeah, use what you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I've definitely photoshopped some bloodborne pathogen things.
Everything, bro. The first
Wait,
10
I think
years I tattooed, bro. I never had shit. Tattoo conventions. Did you do your paperwork? Yes. Photoshopped everything, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't do any of that shit back in the day.
We were all together at that one convention, right?
Probably. You know?
Yeah,
We did a
and
lot
like
of conventions.
the whole shop. Like
Yeah, that's how we
photoshopped.
did shit, bro. We photoshopped it, especially with fucking. And then as soon as we got iPads, we were like, "Wow, this is even easier."
Right. No more cut and paste bullshit.
Yeah, they don't
No more fancy
don't even
copier
know
stuff.
what that's like.
Yeah, you don't know,
Yeah,
Cam.
my whole
using a
career's been on an iPad.
Tracing fucking paper, bro.
Yeah.
Remember making mandalas with tracing paper?
Bro, you fold it like fucking 9
We have
times.
apps for that shit.
Yeah.
We didn't
You're
have
like,
apps.
whoop, it's
We
like
had to
mandala.
we had to fold paper and use fucking rulers.
Fucking
and-
doing origami
Yeah.
and shit.
Dude, last episode or the episode before, I was talking about like the big flash sheets and when you get new pieces and you had to make the line drawings for them and stuff. You know, that was miserable. And then your mentor would be like, yeah, it's not good enough. Like, this is going on fucking people's skin and you come at me with this shit.
Rip it up, throw it in the garbage,
Yeah,
smack you.
right.
So you go sit in the corner.
And you just use some paintbrush that is the same width the whole time. And you're like, how do my lines look?
Yeah, with like the stabilizer and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you're fucking cracked out on
Yeah.
coffee, your lines are perfectly straight.
Right, Cam?
Must be nice.
What
Like
other
Thermofax is
differences
fire.
with the apprenticeships?
It's just how I don't know. Just today's, you have to be like very nice.
My generation's soft.
You have to
Yeah.
be careful what you
Like
say.
we weren't soft. Like even I never really had an apprenticeship, but I still was an 18-year-old tattooer, you know?
Yeah.
So even though I started tattooing, I dropped out of, I got expelled from high school. I haven't been in school since I was 14. I started tattooing when I was fucking 15.
Yeah.
Like literally. So by the time I turned 18 and I was able to work at a shop, I already been tattooing for 3 years. So it wasn't like I got an apprenticeship. I just was an 18-year-old tattooer that got fucking picked on everywhere I went because I was the little guy, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just how it was, bro. But it was all fucking. Nowadays, bro, I could call the cop. Bro, fucking TikTok, bro. Like nowadays, if we were to do that to somebody, bro, all these little bitches on the internet, all they gotta do is make a fucking TikTok about it, and
like,
you're
duet it.
canceled, bro.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I work for Tyler Nolan. He's a fucking, he's a sexist, racist, fucking asshole. Blah blah
Right.
blah. It's like, no, bitch. It's like you're just soft.
Yeah.
Like
Trying to tough you up.
shit's funny. Like some shit's funny. Like we fuck around with people, and like maybe we push the envelope a little bit, but
Yeah.
like. we
Well, and
grew up in a
everything's
different
recorded
era.
now, right?
Yeah,
There's no privacy.
Everything's recorded. Yeah.
I mean, bro, we even did a skit not too long ago where we just wanted to have like a girl actress in the video and we didn't have one. So we threw a wig on Logan over there and like weren't even thinking about it. And everyone's
I was
like,
drunk when people
this is transphobic.
Yeah.
Dude. And it went
It's
off.
like, what?
And we didn't even, we're like, oh, we didn't even like think that would be a thing. We're like, okay, just pretend he's a girl.
Nobody cared about
this is acting.
No one cared about Adrian's photo shoot, though.
Yeah, well, that's another.
But like you just don't
issue.
know. Like it could just be taken the wrong way and like blasted off and
Yeah, well,
People
they're offended about everything though.
Yeah,
Right.
people always try to look at the bad part, though. They're like,
Yeah.
how can I twist this to make it fucked
when everyone
up?
thinks the internet's real. Like whatever's on there's real. That's what it is.
People don't understand satire at all.
Yeah, or even just like people are quick to put up what they think are like facts and it's not like cited anywhere. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I saw this article on Facebook. It's not even real. And I'm just going to tell everyone that it is real. And everyone thinks that's the way it is. You know?
COVID made a lot of people crazy too.
COVID was wild.
Wild, yeah. But
Did you guys-
it made
you-
a lot of people weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because they were inside the whole time.
Yes, now they're scared of everything. They're offended by everything.
COVID got weird here at the shop.
Really?
Yeah, because they were like, whatever, we didn't close down. We just garbage bagged the windows,
Right.
whatever. We took appointment only.
Yeah.
So it was really just like the homies in here, like longtime clients, the guys and whatever. And they like, after 1 week, they realized like, it's pretty much just like friends.
Right.
You know, so they would like start partying a little bit, you know, sooner, whatever. And then I wasn't really noticing because a lot of it was like happening in the back, and I was just up here tattooing with like Nate and, you know, those kind of people.
It's nice being up here. I remember what that was like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back is weird.
That was back shit. Yeah.
There's like a whole different country back there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a whole different civilization.
I don't think I saw like the escalation of what was happening, because the whole world was like shut down at the time, right? Yeah. And like literally just tattooing friends. It was only friends, so there wasn't any people we didn't know. And then one day, like I see it's like midday, the lights are off in the back, and I hear this like weird jungle trance music, like, you know, and I'm like, what's going on? You know? So I like walk back there, and all like the lights are off.
Didgeridoos.
Dude, yeah. And there's just neon light. There's a rave going on back there. And I'm like, what?
Did Nate start it?
No, dude. I'm like, what's happening? You know, Crooks?
Yeah.
Dude, Crooks is back there. I'm like, this can't be fucking good. Like, whatever. Anyway, like, it was a party, you know, and that's like the nicest way to say. And I was like, dude, like, guys, enough. Like, if you want to do this, like, go to your fucking house
There's
and do this.
substances being done?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. A few people were meeting God,
Hell
you know?
yeah.
And I was like, come on, guys, you know?
Hey, sometimes you just need that spiritual,
at work.
You know, you just gotta like, okay.
Yeah. One guy was running around. He's like, oh, I'm an astronaut.
So what
We're
happened
like, all right. Well, I was like, that's it. Like, enough. Like, I was cool.
Stop doing drugs and get back to work.
Pretty much. I was like, you can do this shit at your house. Because I was
You
kind
have to
of...
tell your employees to stop doing drugs. It's so annoying, dude.
What's sad is like,
What's it like being a shop owner? Oh, fuck. Let me tell
Yeah.
you.
it's crazy.
Stop
It's like,
fucking each other. Stop doing drugs.
Right.
don't get in trouble for any of this. It's just
And
like,
then
not
they get
here.
mad at you.
Yeah, they're like, what? We're here together all the time.
Right.
How come we can't suck each other's dicks and fucking do
Right.
cocaine? What?
Yeah, John's such a fucking dick. He said I couldn't do DMT at the shop.
Prick, bro.
Shout out, Dan.
I brought my Dabrick so you can't even like smell it. It's fine.
Yeah. I remember I was like, they kind of recently, people were upset because I was like, you can't smoke blunts in the shop. They're like,
Oh, well, you remember how we had it though?
dude, even after, I forgot that was a different thing.
Bro,
when
we
it was
would
like
straight fog this
private
place
studio.
the fuck out sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, yeah, we'd have like you know, Ricky, we'd have like fucking 6 blunts going in this motherfucker, bro. People are walking blunts in and out the fucking package.
Yeah. Well, I think at the time too, this shop was more of like a private studio.
Yeah, at first it definitely was more.
Yeah. I don't know if that makes it okay
We had
for
a lot
some
of
reason.
potheads, and then we had to like tell everybody. Remember when we were like no smoking during the day,
Yeah.
and they all lost.
People
their
had
minds? They were
meltdowns.
so mad.
Yeah. It's
no
like
smoking, period?
medication.
Seriously, Nate. Nate was like, "Fuck you." He's like, yeah.
Yo, do you know he quit?
He's like, I'm not smoking. It's even Eric. Like even Eric now today, bro.
Yeah.
If I were to tell Eric he's not allowed to smoke at the shop during the day, all hell would break. He'd probably cry, honestly.
Yeah.
He'd get very
Well, that's
upset about
that's
it.
like people's process, I guess. It's
No,
part of their
for
process.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Dude, if I smoked and tried to tattoo,
Retarded.
I'd be like, am I being weird right now?
Yeah, no, because
Am I tattooing weird?
Am I breathing on you too hard?
Fuck, what am I doing? Does this look like this guy's mom that I'm tattooing?
bro, even for me, like I smoke weed, and I feel like the weed just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Like I'll smoke weed sometimes. Like I was smoking my boy the other night. We smoked a blunt, which also I haven't fucking smoked. I only smoke at night now for the most part because I have like anxiety and like sleeping. You know, it helps me sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
Chill out. But dude, I was like not okay. Like I left and I was like, oh yeah, I was moving and I rented this 20'6" U-Haul. We smoked a blunt before I was driving the U-Haul from Boca to the acreage.
Right.
And bro,
And then you had to drive it.
it was the scariest
I would hate that.
shit ever,
I would
dude.
hate
I was
that.
on I-95 in this 26-foot U-Haul. fucking like this, trying to drive and see what I was doing. I thought I was going so fast, bro. I look at the speedometer, I'm going like 60 miles.
Yeah,
bro. And I was like, this is not cool.
I'd be like, I'm gonna hit someone.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna get it over with.
I was legit scared, and I started thinking about all this other crazy shit, and like,
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, focus, eyes on the road.
yeah, sometimes weed is not fun now. It's so strong.
Whatever.
Y'all smoke shit and be like, that was like a Percocet. Like, I'm rocked.
Percocet doesn't make me that retarded.
Yeah.
I was fucking out of it.
Yeah, but some people, I mean, you know, because I remember in like high school, I was smoking every day, and it just became used to it. I think that's also factors in, like if your tolerance is there, right? Because you go outside and rip, and then fucking you're
Go
fine.
right back to tatting.
Yeah, except for that one time. Interviewed.
Yeah, that was bad.
I heard about that.
Yo, it was bad. I almost threw up. It was so.
Yeah, well, talking when you're really high to a camera is not cool.
Dude, I was
I
getting.
don't do YouTube shows.
I was
I'm high.
shivering, getting like dab sweats.
Yeah.
I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, especially the dabs, bro. It's like it's weed crack.
Yeah, I never did that. That
No.
was like after my time.
And
I
it was
remember
like
when
some
that shit-
crazy shit Dan had got. Dan's getting crazy shit. He's not getting like normal shit.
yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Dan's
he gave me.
Dan's probably smoking the.
It's like fucking
the
diamond.
THC crystal
Yeah,
diamond.
that's what it
fucking-
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
And I did a
bro.
gram of it.
He's like, yeah, you can only get this in like one place, super
Yeah.
far. Fucking, I get the plug.
You can tell like the quality of his weed just by how his sweatpants look. They're like stained and like weird.
You look like that, bro.
never
Like,
washed
I've been
them.
Too high to do anything.
He's like, this shit went through like a 10-year curation process.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Fuck no.
Do most people smoke at your shop?
No. Euless and Randy, you know, sometimes every now and then, if Randy's like, if we're out somewhere drinking or something, which
Yeah.
I don't even really drink. I think I've been drunk once this.
Yeah.
Randy will smoke a couple hits if he's drunk, but then he gets like super weird and has to leave.
Yeah.
And then Euless, like, same thing. Euless is like fucking like looking at shit.
Yeah.
You know, getting all paranoid and weird.
And I think they just made it that you can get your card and your concealed at the same time, right? Wasn't there like some debate on that for a little
I don't
bit?
know, but that would be tight.
No, you have to. It's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do the med card first.
I don't know.
No, yeah. You're supposed to get your license first.
Concealed is a much stronger background check.
Yeah.
So if they
Yeah.
go and check your concealed and you have your medical, no.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have either. I don't really give a fuck. I live in America. I
Yeah, to
carry
be
a
honest,
gun because I can. Okay?
Weed's decriminalized right now, anyways.
dude.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Even having guns and shit. Like, I've been pulled over several times with my pistol, and I don't have a fucking concealed permit, and I've never been in trouble.
Yeah, just be honest. with
Except for
them.
that one time.
That's right.
But I had that other stuff also.
Right.
Yeah,
The
I think
ammo.
weed and guns is cool.
Yeah, the mixture.
Yeah, they're like, all right, that's not that bad. You're gonna smoke a
Right.
little bit of weed and shoot and stuff, whatever.
Right.
But if you know, got that devil's dandruff,
Right. You can't chase it with everything.
book of sugar, no, them nose bears.
That's right.
Yeah, they're like, nah, that's not cool, dude.
Because they get it. They're like, if you do that and you use that, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, if you smoke
Not a
weed,
good
you go to
combo.
sleep.
Yeah,
You're relaxed.
strung out, hyper. You gotta go.
Do you have a gun?
It's never a good idea.
Here at the shop?
No,
You got to.
It's at home.
Bro. Especially
Mine's at
He
home,
lives in
yeah.
Pompton, you know.
now I live in Coral
You gotta watch
Springs.
out.
Coral Springs
Is way nicer.
That's way nicer for sure.
Way nicer, yeah.
Yeah, Pompton by the
That's where you are
tracks.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. If I still lived in Pompano.
Strapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I'm always back and forth about because I live like a fucking block away from the shop. So that's nice to like walk or whatever. But then I also don't want to pay the fucking prices because I want to like move. I want to, move into a house with a yard. I'm in like a townhouse now. It's just so expensive. So I'm like, maybe I should just fucking move out and commute. I just don't like to drive.
Right.
Most of the time I don't drive. Most of the time Seth picks me up
Dang.
or I walk.
Nice. Well, also you didn't have like your car was all fucked up forever.
It still is. I don't have a car right
It's
now.
fucked up again.
I
Yeah, that's right. The rock thing now.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
And my truck's in the shop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Yeah, bro.
Well, that's what I don't like about driving is it causes like problems.
For you.
Yeah, for me. Yeah,
You just don't have very good luck with it.
2 cars, both in the shop right now. Truck's been in there for 2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Whatever. So my plan was to get a house with a big driveway so that I could get more cars.
To not drive.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is my car collection. I gotta go to work, so my Uber's gonna be here.
Right. That's right.
He just walks.
Seth's picking me up. But whatever. I've been trying to convince Seth to get a nicer car for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like Uber XL or
Yeah,
Uber
because
Deluxe or whatever.
I don't even remember how it happened, but for like a few weeks, like when we were like buying and selling the cars, I got a 2017 S550, the Mercedes, and we were driving that around for a little bit, and it was nice to be driven around in that, dude. Yeah. So I'm trying to get him to get a more luxury. Like he's looking at like sports cars now, and I'm like, no, I don't think so, man. We should go for luxury, you know?
With like a big back seat.
Yeah. Like a Maybach or something.
Like a window, you know? All right, Seth, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls.
Yeah. Dude, there was a while where like Seth was just in a different car every month. Were you around for that?
But when I got here, he was in the Civic.
Dude, Seth's got a good gig, bro.
He does. He's a decent gig. And then when Robo was still around and he had that car dealership,
When Robo was still around?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just not around now?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It sounded like he died for a
No,
second.
he's not there. No.
Damn, I didn't know he died.
He's just not around.
Gotcha.
So,
R.I.P.
but Seth was just like trading in cars. Like 1 week he had, like a 6 Series coupe, and then he didn't like that because it smelled like a crayon. And then he
do smell like crayons.
right? I guess that's a thing.
Cars, yeah. Volkswagens, there's a few crayon smelling cars.
Yeah. And then he had this like E550. It was like a 2010. That was sick, actually, the old Mercedes. And then he had a Cadillac, which was cool. But then he loved the Cadillac. He was like, cool, I'm going to keep this one. And then he hit a puddle too fast, and it totaled his car. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. Like it flooded
next to that rock that you hit.
Yeah, probably.
Cousins.
Dude. But yeah, so cars are nightmares, and like I've seen Seth go through it and whatever. But then I see people. You've seen those like one wheel things?
Oh my god.
What's up with those?
Death traps.
That's what I thought.
Death traps. And these kids
It's like
are
more dangerous than
fucking
a motorcycle.
dude. My film guy, you've met him before. That Ronan kid, he's back in the day.
He stopped by when I was at your shop?
Yeah, he came here to fucking do some shit. He
Yeah.
rides one of those things. Bro, he takes him to like Markham Park and shit and goes on the off-road bike courses.
Yeah.
They off-road with those fucking things.
That's
Jump
wild.
them up in the air and
We're talking
shit.
How
about
does
those
it
little
stay
like
to your
one-wheel
feet?
skateboard
Yes,
things?
the one wheels. They
there's, like,
strap it. He's got these straps that strap
Oh,
his
wow.
fucking feet into
Why?
this thing. Bro, it's like a death trap.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They love that shit. Some people are really good at
There's
it,
like
bro.
motorcycle gangs that pass here like that. They're
dude,
like
yeah,
100
especially-
deep,
yeah,
just dudes on their one
Yeah.
wheels.
Yeah, it's like the
I
bicycle
think
people,
I
bro.
could get
Fucking
good at that,
whiskey
though.
or mob rollout.
Yeah.
They go drink IPAs and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And wearing their
I see him meet over here at
bags.
the Whole Enchilada. That's like one of the clubhouses.
Oh, yeah, they go for the tequila.
Yeah.
Go with some tequila with their
quesadillas.
fucking mustaches and fucking taco night on Tuesday. That's like the hipster thing, you know?
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday. Let's go.
And then have you seen the ones that it's like the 2-wheel Segway and it comes up and you hold it with your knees?
Oh, those are so.
That's cool, though.
Have you seen those?
Yeah,
They're
that's
fast.
Cool.
Yeah,
They're
they
fucking
are,
people
bro. You can go like
sideways hauling
30.
ass.
You can probably go faster. The one I tried, my boy had one, and he like didn't tell me nothing about it. He was like, "Just go try it," because for some reason I pick up those things quick. Like the one wheel, I know I'd get fast and like whatever. Like any weird thing. Even back in the day when they had like the ripstick, you remember those?
Yeah.
One day I was like cruising around the house. I was like, I got this.
Yeah, just looking like a complete idiot.
Loser.
Like,
yeah.
God,
Never took it
you-
outside.
I
That
can't be seen
motion
wearing.
is just so stupid.
Yeah.
You look like a fucking
Right.
idiot.
Yeah,
doing
just
that
go
thing. Yeah, it
skateboard.
might be fun, but you look fucking retarded.
Bro, but I hop on the Segway thing and like he played it so cool. He was like, yeah, it's easy. You figure it out. Like you used to skateboard a lot. Go ahead, do it. So it's like, it's based off your weight. If you lean forward, it goes forward. If you lean back, it like stops. So I just hop on quick and like, I guess I pushed my toe forward. So it started to go forward and I was like, whoa. And I compensated back and then it went back. But then I wasn't ready for it, so I went forward again. And it's just, I was going like this for like 2 minutes. My boy's dying laughing. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So I just hopped off and the thing fell over and he's laughing.
least
And
you
he's
gotta
like, dude,
trap yourself.
that literally happens to everyone the first time they do that. So then we like convinced all our other friends to do it, and the same thing happened. This like weird seesaw thing. But I picked it up quick after that. You just can't be afraid to like commit to like leaning forward.
Those things are dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for a tattooer.
Yeah, I did not want
That's
to
a
fuck
wrist,
my
that's
hands
a wrist
up.
breaker right there.
Yeah.
I try not to do a lot of shit that fucks with my hands.
Dude, I stopped
Yeah.
skateboarding, all
Yeah.
of that shit.
All that shit. Even off road and shit, because I got like dirt bikes and stuff. Even like doing jumps and shit. Even, bro, my carpal tunnel, bro. Like just holding my grip sometimes is just like you
Right.
fucking twisting that throttle, and it's like, oh, bro, I get fucking locked up on it.
Yeah, it's like, is the risk worth the
Hurts,
reward?
bro. Yeah, all the fun stuff hurts now.
Yeah, it was a sad day when I had to stop skateboarding. Because it's like, where's this going?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, to have fun. Yeah, to the hospital. That's where it's
You
going.
can't tattoo for a few months because you broke
Yeah.
your wrist
Yeah.
being an idiot
Yeah.
trying to ollie a fucking Coke can on a sidewalk.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Good job, bro. Now you can't pay your bills.
Because you like get to this
Trying to ollie
level.
a Yoo-hoo bottle.
Even-
Fucking retard.
You get good at these things, and then you get to this level where like the only way you're gonna have fun is to do dangerous things.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm not gonna have fun just kind of like cruising. Like I want to like jump a stair set or like a rail.
Go down a fat hill.
Right. Or if it's like the motorized vehicles, like you want to do wheelies, you want to go fast. Like it's just the dangerous stuff.
Danger. Yeah, I'm trying to get a side-by-side right now because I live out in Locks.
Yeah.
But bro, Ricky, you see these side-by-sides that bro, fucking turboed out.
Yeah.
Side-by-sides
What's
that
this-
just do, they just
What's a side
burn
by
out.
side?
A side-by-side is a four-wheeler that you can put all your friends in and it goes way faster. Yeah, it's got like a roll cage and shit.
Oh, they're the big ones. Okay,
little
yeah.
swamp buggy wheels
Yeah.
and shit, bro. Those things. But they're so dangerous, especially for someone like me. I'm used to riding motorcycles, bro. So you put me on something with four wheels, and I'm like
Wanna go
invincible.
fast.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah, you're not.
Does it have a seatbelt?
Yeah, but like.
For some reason, as soon as I put on a seatbelt, I feel like I'm invincible.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like same.
We're
dude.
We're
You're
flipping
not.
this bitch.
They are
Right.
so
it's like this false
dangerous.
confidence.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get I'm gonna get a utility one now.
Okay,
So
that's
it's more
different.
for like you can have fun, but it has a flatbed on it too, so you can like do like yard work and shit, and like it's
Okay.
like purposeful.
Yeah,
yeah,
Use it on
yeah.
the property. Like that's what I'm gonna do. So that way, because if I have a fucking, I'm gonna have a kid, dude.
He's gonna be low in the
I can't be
the lawn
fucking
at, like, 100
ripping
miles an hour.
donuts with a fucking boosted side by. I could for sure. Yeah, I know.
That's
Trust
a good
me, I've
idea.
been looking
That's like-
already for car
That's
seats.
like
and
meeting
side
in the
by
middle. Yeah. Right.
side. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be dangerous.
And you just put it in the back seat.
Life is dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous my middle name. Oh, I saw that video. Yeah, fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
It's like a freak accident. But I'll look at like dangerous videos online and I'll just be like, that'll never happen to me.
yeah.
I'm
Same.
different. Yeah.
Until dangerous.
It already
things
happened
happen.
once. It won't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dangerous, bro.
You gotta have fun though. You can't do nothing.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
you
I
can't be like, I'm gonna give up all fun things and just tattoo and whatever. You gotta meet halfway somewhere.
Yeah, no. Definitely I'm trying to be safer. Now that I'm having a kid, like people months ago, just when we first got into this whole pregnancy thing, it still didn't really like hit me, Because
you were
like
gonna
I
be a
almost
dad?
get fucking killed on a daily basis, like legitimately. Like literally yesterday, I had to move fucking 40 or 50 venomous snakes over to my boy's house, and
Yeah.
bro, I got spit in the face twice yesterday by spinning
Damn.
cobra, like right in my fucking eyes.
Right.
Granted, I wasn't wearing eye protection, but like. We do some shit sometimes, like off camera, that like we're just doing shit fast,
Right,
So I mean,
right.
so instead of fucking finding goggles and putting shit on, I'm fucking whipping spitting cobras
Right.
out their cage and put them in bags and shit quick.
I mean, I get that. You live with them. You're there. You get
Right.
comfortable.
Exactly.
It
But
happens.
still, you get
Yeah.
spit on and fucking, dude, venom, it's all over you. And fuck, I'm getting, dude, like it's one of these vipers that I have fucking almost got me right the fucking nipple again. Like,
And that probably happens all the time. right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does, because they're pissed off snakes.
And how does that work? Do you have anti-venom at the house and stuff?
I have anti-venom for everything except for one pair of snakes that I have. So 2 snakes out of my entire collection, there's no anti-venom from. They're from the Mangshan vipers. They're from the top of
So
the
are you?
mountain in
Do you look
fucking
at them
Asia.
differently? You're like those two.
Well, that's one I almost got bit by. The last 2 close calls was from that fucking snake.
Damn.
Yeah, I actually put a video on fucking video online about it like recently. It was fucking
On your YouTube?
yeah, that one. Yeah, it got a few million views on it.
Have you done research and figured out how far the anti-venom is? Because only certain hospitals.
Well, where I just moved to,
Did you see his finger?
where I
It
just,
looks like your leg.
where I just moved to, my one of my neighbors, he's 2 streets over, my good friend Mark McCarthy. He owns McCarthy's Wildlife in West Palm. For anybody that wants to have an awesome wild animal encounter, that's your place.
Wow.
That's your place.
Yeah.
But he also has a huge venomous collection, and he has anti-venom for all his animals.
Yeah.
Which is everything that I have also.
Gotcha.
thankfully, Except for the Mangshins. Yeah.
The nipple biter.
The nipple biters. You get bit, you're done. Yeah, I'm sure I was pulling out cobras and fucking, here, take this out.
Was the only time?
I mean, my girlfriend, one of the first nights I ever hung out with my girlfriend, it was for my friend Chandler's birthday. Man, I guess can I say this? Yeah, sure. Nothing happened. Whatever. But like when I was drinking, that's another dangerous thing about having dangerous animals and drinking and smoking weed and doing stuff like that. Is
drunk
like when you
handling
get-
with Tyler
yeah,
Nolan.
bro, when you get when you're out partying, especially like me and
Yeah,
bitches,
you guys
like,
wanna see a
hanging out.
snake?
Yeah, especially I was just met my girlfriend. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, you want to fucking come back
Right.
to the house and see some crazy shit?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, sure. What? Some snakes? Yeah.
Yeah, no
cool.
anti-venom.
And then you're like, fucking, here's a rattlesnake around your neck, and dude,
Yeah.
we got fucking the girls on the floor, fucking putting rattlesnakes on them, and
Yeah,
cobras
like it's
on
like a
them and
test. Like, how cool are you?
shit. Yeah, she passed.
Yeah, because I need to be with someone cool, and this is my life.
Now she's having a baby.
Yeah.
Went from yeah, she let me put a rattlesnake on her the first night. Yeah.
I'll show you a spitting cobra.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Cam.
dangerous. Because I mean, I got a rattlesnake that's longer than this fucking table, bro. And just the venom yield from that snake, like it'll pump. Like that is just so much venom. Dude.
Yeah.
Like when they bite their like rabbits and shit that I feed them all frozen thawed. But like they're still like you see venom just like gushing out and like dude, it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's a lot.
And then so
but she's not mean, though.
you got bit by the cobra. Have you got bit by anything else?
Like
at that
by,
level?
like Gila monsters and shit. I've
Yeah.
had like a couple like weird dry bites. Even just recently, what the fuck happened? Oh, what the hell was it? Fuck, I don't remember what it was. I think it was one of my cobras. Oh my god, my Rinkal's cobra. So I have these weird like South African spitting cobras. It's not really a spitting cobra, but they're called whatever. I'm not gonna
Okay.
get technical about it. It's all. I'm not gonna go nerdy on you guys. But anyways,
can.
that snake
Okay.
fucking struck out onto the. It was on a like a small table, and it struck out while I was getting a close shot with my camera, and I'm holding it like this.
Like went to bite out?
Yeah, and it went to
Okay.
bite out at the camera, and obviously I'm looking at my phone like an idiot, and not paying attention to the snake. And
You're like, yeah, this is a great shot.
It literally grazed and sliced open the front of my
Oh,
finger.
wow.
And this is like a month ago,
Yeah.
month and a half ago. Yeah, and I was just like, oh fuck.
So what do you do?
I don't
You, like,
know. I was
stop,
just
you
like,
check it?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at it's all on film too. I didn't put this
Cool.
on the internet.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I don't think I'm gonna put this one on the internet just because it's like it was like I thought I got bit again.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like I was bleeding and shit.
Yeah.
I even like I don't know if it's because I've already been envenomated by a cobra before, so like you taste it right away. You know when you get like an IV or you get like any kind of injections, you
Oh, I
taste
know.
it. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. So like knowing that and tasting that before, like I kind of thought I
Oh, that's
tasted the
weird.
same
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, do I taste like I got envenomated?
Is it like copper, right?
Yeah, it's like penny-ish kind of.
That's my
Cam.
That's my actual alarm to wake up.
To wake up. Your alarm to wake up. It is 11 a.m. people. 11 a.m. Make sure you're fucking awake, Cam. You know how much shit
I'm a
I've
night
already
owl.
done by 11 a.m.?
My most productive time of the day is like midnight to 3 a.m.
Ew.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Spoken like a true 20-year-old. I guess that was kind of the case back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Take 5.
Yeah, I like to stay up all night.
Yo, don't put a dick on this thing. Fucking assholes.
My edit is disgusting.
Thumbnail. Thank you.
Fuck you. All right, back to being serious, guys.
That's right.
We were just talking about some really controversial subjects that we can't have on camera. Let's get it.
So what? Because we were just talking about Ink Master.
Stink Master.
How long into your career, and how old are you when that became an option?
I was 27 when I did it.
Yeah.
And I only really did it because Instagram was just popping.
Yeah.
You know, that was like when Instagram was kind of new.
Wow, how much that's fucking changed too. I didn't even think of that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the whole Instagram thing started. So I was like, oh, cool. Like,
Right.
let's get our names out this way.
Yeah.
And then, you know, because when I started tattooing, like I've been tattooing for fucking forever. You know, we bought magazines when I started tattooing. I remember being a
Yeah.
kid, you know, and I had like, you know, Cam doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
They
you
don't
can't
do
even
tattoo
read.
magazines.
What?
Right.
Inked mag?
What?
Is that like an iPad
Yeah,
thing?
there was these books that we used to buy that were made out of paper, and they had pictures in them. It was cool,
Right.
like little articles.
wasn't
that
even
you could like,
touchscreen.
yeah, you could read it on this paper. And there was like pictures. It was
Physical
really
thing?
cool. Yeah,
And they
back
do like
in
a
the day,
spread of
yeah,
artists.
Yeah, it's cool. They were cool. But anyways, so yeah, magazines back in the day, that was like the hot shit. So like the only way you knew about good tattooers or like the famous ones was through tattoo magazines.
Right.
And then that became obsolete.
It was like a huge deal if you got in a
Huge
magazine.
deal. Yeah, huge fucking deal. Nowadays, you get in a magazine and people are like, fucking, who cares?
Right. Wrap a fish in
You're
it.
on a piece of paper?
Right.
Cam! What the fuck, Cam?
That's the real alarm. That's you when you wake up.
Jesus Christ! Cam, wake up! It's 11:05. Fuck me, dude.
Are there any
make
more,
sure there's
are there
no-
any more alarms?
might be-
Don't even
12
edit this out. This is fucking funny. Jesus.
There's like a 12 o'clock one that's like, oh, you're late to work.
Late to work. Cam fired. 12:05 alarm fired. Don't go to work.
Dude, you have this labeled as late for work. I don't know.
Shit. Of course he does. Motherfucker. What the fuck are we even talking about? Magazines. Stupid. Yeah, they don't.
So Instagram was kind of a thing.
Yeah, magazines, lame. Instagram, cool.
Did they approach you? They're like, hey, would you be interested
Yeah,
in coming
for
on
a
the
few
show?
years they were like, hey, because they always have like different themes each season. So
Yeah.
Andrea, the producer, was like, I got into contact with her. I don't even remember how. They just like emailed me because I was
Right.
doing like Instagram shit,
Yeah, yeah.
snakes, all that shit.
Like, he gets it.
So yeah, so they were like, all right, I already had a decent following on Instagram, so they were like, hey, would you want to be on this TV show? And they gave me the first couple ideas, and it was stupid. And I was like, I don't want.
Like for the previous seasons?
Yeah, it was like one of them was like versing your friend. So they wanted me to go on the show with one of my friends, and I was gonna go on the show with my buddy Leif, who tattoos in Cocoa
Yeah.
Beach. And me and Leif were gonna do it, and so me and Leif went through the whole interview process, and we were friends.
Right.
He's my boy. I love him.
Yeah. You didn't want to verse
Yeah,
him.
and they're like, yeah, but like they want you to be like, yo, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. My tattoos are better. I fucked your girlfriend, like fucking
Right.
all that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what they want.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to do that, my homie.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I blew it off for a couple years, and then they hit me up that one time about it was like the Masters versus Apprentice thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fucking Chris would be really good for TV.
Yeah.
So I told him about Chris, and then we did the interview process thing with Chris. And
Yeah.
we got it. We actually
Right.
weren't gonna get it because of our like records. Like
Oh,
Chris has
yeah.
like some shit. I had like some shit. So
Right.
they were like, yo, you guys, they
You're
almost
too
did
hard
it.
for the show.
Yeah, they almost didn't let us do the show.
Right.
And then finally, last minute, I think that's what they do too. They try to fuck with you. So like, for months, you're preparing to leave for months. So like, filming takes several months. Like I was filming for 4 months when I was on Ink Master.
Right.
So I had to make sure like someone lived at my house, took care of my animals, my bills bills were gonna be
yeah.
paid, like all that shit that you don't think about. You know,
Right.
you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go do a TV show.
Right.
No, that's not how it goes because you're gone for months.
You were in New Jersey for months.
for
right?
months.
Yeah.
I was in fucking
And what? You're not allowed to like leave.
shithole New Jersey though. I was
Newark.
in like Newark. Yes. Fuck that place,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Shithole. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, dude, like needles on the fucking streets and shit. Like,
Right.
It was cold, bro. And like, I was the South Florida guy, so they put me in fucking tank tops all the time, and it's fucking snowing outside, and
They,
I'm
like,
in tank tops. 'Cause I'm
exaggerated
from
that.
Florida,
Right.
It's like, bitch, what?
I'm surprised they didn't
Wait,
have you
they
hold an
made you wear the
alligator.
tank top?
They dress you every day, dude. You don't.
Yeah.
You think those people choose the clothes that they fucking wear?
Yeah, dude was wearing like
No, they don't
overalls the
wear-
whole
Yeah,
time.
Chris wore overalls the whole season. He's never worn overalls before.
They weren't cool back then.
He was like, "Oh, you're from Florida. You're a thick boy. I'll put you in overalls." Like, no, dude. He's not fucking. Doesn't wear overalls. I don't wear tank tops.
Right.
Like, dude.
They're like, oh, veteran overalls.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
all right, give him a gun and a cobra and a crocodile. Yeah, give him a
it
big ass
was-
knife.
Yeah, it's a lot, dude.
Yeah. Was it what you expected when you showed up?
No, nothing. Because
Yeah.
they take everything. Like the first thing that they do is they take you. Like literally, you get on a plane to go to New York or Newark. That's how they fuck you too. They say New York really fast and they kind of like slur it a little bit. So you're like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, New York. And then you're like, oh no, it's Newark. And you're like, you fucking tricked me.
Right.
So yeah, we get
Ah,
to
you hit the
Jersey,
Y.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
why the fuck am I in New Jersey? I didn't even realize until I got to the airport and saw it said Newark.
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Dude, as soon as you get off the plane, you know, you meet up with one of the fucking director people's person, and they fucking literally give me your wallet, your phone right off the rip. They take your shit.
Yeah.
Your ID, your credit card, your debit card, your cash. What the fuck is going on?
He gets it.
Cam's another fuck. If one more fucking alarm goes off today,
That wasn't me.
Were you like skeptical though, like about giving them your shit?
Yeah, but you have to.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you have to. And then they put you in this they bring you to the DoubleTree and they put you in this room and they lock you in it.
What?
You cannot leave your fucking room because you're not allowed to go.
Are you alone or are you with the others?
No, you're by yourself. You don't know
Wow.
who you're with. You don't know who you're about to do the show because they don't want you to know.
Yeah.
It's all like
They wanna
fucking-
get your
Yeah, what the
reactions and-
fuck do they call it? God. Oh, there's a word that they would say every day that would just your bane of your existence. I don't remember, but it's just like they want live action. They want your
Right.
genuine
like real
reactions.
drama.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
But there's a word. I'm
Yeah.
fucking stupid
Whatever.
about
You
it.
blacked it out probably.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, they take all your shit. They put you in separate rooms, and you're not allowed to leave your rooms because they don't want you to know who else you're going to be on the show with. They want to get it all on camera. So like the first scene is like you all walk out, and then you're like, oh, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Are you guys getting this organic reaction?
yeah. It's all like that, bro. Like they don't fucking, they trick you all the time. They don't fucking, bro, you want lunch or breakfast, bro? Like dude, it'll be like wrong or cold or like fucking, dude, they're worst, bro. They wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. First off, everybody sleeps in the same fucking room. Like big ass room. Everybody's got these little tiny jail beds. Yeah. You get this little dresser, little jail bed. Everybody that gets, every time somebody gets voted off, obviously there's a free bed. So what we were doing was we were taking the beds and putting them together. So by the time I got kicked off, I had like 8 beds. It was fucking sick, dude. I had the biggest, dude, my bed was like probably the size of this whole fucking thing.
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
I had like 8 of them motherfuckers. Anyways. But yeah, they piss you off all day. There's one shower, 20 people. One shower, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, they wake you up at fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't film until like 10
Why do they wake you up so early?
because you got to do
Like
wardrobe.
prep?
You got to do hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Like you got to fucking take a shower. Yeah.
Yeah.
20 people have to shower, bro.
Yeah.
That takes 3 hours.
Think hot water lasts for 20 people? Not
Yeah.
even 3 people, bro. By the time you take a shower, it's freezing cold, bro. It's fucking Newark, New Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
Like fucking, dude, it's terrible, bro.
They gotta learn,
It's
bro.
awful. I'll never do that shit again. And they pay you fucking $500 a week, which is absolutely crazy. Jon just did Ink Master again. Jon who has won second place twice now. Still,
wants that number one.
$500 a fucking week. Fuck you, dude. No way.
That's a big hit too.
Answer my emails for $500, bro.
Well, yeah, and then you're not getting paid because you're not tattooing. So it's not only are you getting only 500, but you're missing out on
you're
whatever
only
your
making
day rate
$500,
is every day. Yeah.
You're working your ass off filming for these people. Yeah. You're working your ass off filming for these fucking people that, yes, down the road, it is great publicity for the artists if you're not in the, you know, I did it back in the day because it was huge. And it was like, it was popping, you know, and it helps my career for sure. 100%. I'm not saying that Ink Master didn't do me good. It did. Because I did well.
Right.
But it would also ruin your fucking career. I got friends that were on the show that...
You're rolling the dice.
Yeah. I got friends that were on the show that aren't very good tattooers, bro. And they fucking still... They're fucking cutting deals all the time still.
Yeah.
Like, it'll hurt your career too.
Right. But so I guess it could go either way. Because I think there was like a period where like I was thinking about doing it and I just didn't want to take that gamble.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone like I had to do every style.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the only reason why Chris did really well is because he does every fucking style.
Yeah.
That's why DJ wins every time. Is because
Right.
DJ can tattoo literally any style and it's the fucking sexiest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like anything that guy touches is gold, bro.
It's funny how that works too, because I feel like a lot of tattooers, at least around here, and I think kind of everywhere, like they kind of get more and more focused each time, and they create a direction and a style. Right. Like even if it's like, cool, this guy does black and gray, realism portraits, whatever, and then you become known for that, and it's easier to build clientele. Right, exactly. You just get more and more specific. Right. Where on the show, it's the complete opposite.
Everything. Because usually, weird, because that's not how tattooing is these days.
Right.
When Ink Master started 10 fucking years ago, that's how the industry was. That's how I had it to be. That's how, you know, even take fucking everything. Cam, bro, he does black and gray shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to just do black and gray shit.
Weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Like my apprentice, she only does black and gray realism too.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to do lettering and color and all that shit, bro. If I said no to something that was out of my style range or out of my comfort zone when I was fucking learning how to tattoo or coming up as a tattooer, I got fired, bro.
Yeah, hit.
Yeah, or smash hit, dude. Why'd you let that fucking...
Yeah, you're losing money.
Walk out of the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking losing me money. It's like, oh, but I didn't want to do a color portrait. Fuck you, do the color portrait, take your money. Like, that's how I was, you know, brought up. Yeah. But nowadays... Sorry. Is this better? Is good?
It's because he hit the mic. Yeah.
Sorry. I know. I talk really aggressively. And I use my hands. Fuck that TV show. All right.
But then, like, coming off of the show, were you like, cool, I'm happy I did that?
Yeah.
Did you start to receive benefits like right away? Well, you didn't have your phone, so you probably didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Right?
Well, it's all, I mean, we probably filmed for the show and then it was another maybe 8 months before it was even on TV.
Okay, yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah,
you know, like even with
sense.
the whole, like I've been filming with Netflix for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And that still isn't even on TV.
Gotcha.
I've been filming for 5 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Actually, it's not even going to be on Netflix. I've talked to the producer yesterday. He's actually the producer of Tiger King, Eric Good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's making another crazy documentary.
Tyler King.
No, I'm just in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like a star of it, but I'm just one of the crazy people in it.
That's cool though.
It'll be on HBO next year.
So we'll have to check that out.
That's gonna be sick.
Is there a name for it?
Or
how
there
do we
is, but I'm
find
not
it?
allowed to say.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually probably not about it. Actually, yeah, what I said is fine. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. Yeah. I'm not supposed to talk about it too much, but
All right.
it'll be sick.
Gam, don't tell anyone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when it finally did air, the Ink Master, were you like, this is cool, people are seeing this, I'm happy I did it?
Yeah, it was dope. Everybody, dude, all my friends fucking thought it was the coolest thing
Yeah.
ever. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
even
it's
think,
awesome.
maybe I had met you once, but I was with like Dizzy and all the guys, and I think we were like watching the episodes, and they're like, yo, my friend Tyler is on this. I think we were at Alex's house. And like we were watching the episodes, and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, it's cool that like a local person that you guys know is on TV is doing this. Because I think in the beginning with Ink Master, like tattooing wasn't as like in your face, and now it's like a show, and it's kind of building awareness. Even though maybe sometimes it's like misinforming, like it still got people to like talk about it.
Yeah, it normalized it a lot.
Yeah. And then
It's definitely cool. If it wasn't for Ink Master, I feel like Ink Master definitely has a lot to do with how popular tattooing is.
I think so too.
Sure.
Even though, you know, sometimes there could be negative stuff about it as well.
Yeah, that's everything though.
Yeah. I remember, and I don't even know if I told you this story, when we were considering opening this shop together, opening Borrowed Time. I think originally you were talking to like some of the other people involved, like your old roommate, the other partner, whatever. And there was the night where we grabbed dinner in Meisner. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So everyone was supposed to go to this dinner. I don't know if I told you this either. And then for whatever reason, like they canceled.
Yeah, it was like Dustin.
Yeah. And Nate or whoever.
And
Yeah.
who was like our other business partner?
Shane?
That weird guy. Shane.
Yeah. So I think everyone was supposed to go, and they didn't really care. But like I was a tattooer. I knew you were a really good tattooer. And like I was a nobody shitty tattooer, right? And like I had to meet Tyler to essentially like be like, yo, we should open a shop together.
Pitch it.
Right, to pitch it essentially. And then all the partners in the backup and like they canceled. And they're like, yo, Jon, you got to go meet Tyler and like figure it out. And I was like, fuck, you know? Right? So I was like, dude, I was like super nervous. I was like, fuck, like, because I really wanted it to happen, you know? And like I get there and like, dude, you pull up in like the sick Beamer, you got this like hot chick with you and like whatever. I'm like, fuck.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah, I probably like walked there. No, but
Baby.
yeah, so I like get to the dinner and I remember like we sat down and I was just like, I don't even know like what I'm gonna talk about with this dude. Like he's so much farther, like you were so much farther in your career at the time. And I was like, whatever. He goes, nothing. I don't really remember the first like couple minutes of the conversation. And then I just remember like we're talking as if we're boys. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this dude's cool as fuck. Yeah. You know? And well, I didn't know what I expected.
I don't bite.
What's that?
I don't bite.
Yeah. But have you ever like kind of had that experience? You meet someone that's farther along and you like don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not cool. Sometimes like, damn, you're a dick.
I meet up with YouTubers because I try to do like YouTube collaborations. And bro, like people don't understand how much YouTubers make money. Like a lot of people like, especially like being in the tattoo industry for so long and then transitioning into the YouTube community. Like a lot of tattooers were like, oh, look, he's fucking doing YouTube videos now. Like that's stupid. How silly is that?
Right.
Like, that's so silly. You're making YouTube videos. Oh, that's cute.
Right.
Like even girls like that I was like talking to like online and shit, you know, like fucking on Tinder and shit. They're like, yeah, what do you do? I'm like, fucking, oh, I'm a YouTuber, tattoo artist. They're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
YouTube videos. It's
I
like,
think it still does kind of have that like
they
stigma
like
or
think it's
that
like
view.
a cute, funny thing.
Right. Like what do you, that's
like,
cool. What do you do for
actually
work
know
though?
how much fucking money we make?
Yeah.
Because dude, I hang out with some fucking YouTubers that like, bro, they make fucking, bro, 100 racks a month, bro, on YouTube, just fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
Just being stupid, just being themselves. I got a buddy that fucking literally all he does is fucking play with his cats and fucking feed his fucking tortoises and shit. And he's making 100 racks a month, bro.
I might be guilty of that too. Like if we sat down at a dinner and you're like, yo, he's a lawyer and he's a YouTuber, I'd probably off rip respect the lawyer first.
Right. And he's
But
making
the
what I
YouTuber
make
probably
in a year
makes
and a
more
month.
money.
Yeah. The YouTuber probably makes that salary
way
in a
more
month.
money. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
most
told
of
my
the time.
dad, even my dad, like when he came to see the house, like he was just like, what?
And the YouTuber's probably
He's
more
like, how
known.
much did you pay for this? And I'm like, oh, this. And he was like, wow, how the fuck did you afford that? I'm like,
Right.
you
know those
Cute videos I make.
Yeah.
Fucking YouTube, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Remember when I
tattooed my
dropped
ass
out
off.
of high school?
Yeah, I
and made
tattooed my
cute
ass
videos.
off too. But tattooing,
Yeah.
I actually have to show up and work, you know? I mean, granted, YouTube, there is still definitely a lot of work too, but it's just more like just doing my thing and then having somebody film it.
Yeah.
And we put it out and people fucking like to watch it, so.
It is kind of wild. Like, hey, everyone, you can be a director, producer, and make your own videos and movies, go ahead. Whatever happens,
And get
happens.
paid way more than TV will
Yeah.
fucking pay you.
Yeah.
Because all these people that go on all these shows and shit and do TV shows and stuff, they don't really make a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
It's the producers and people that are in the production that make the money with the
Right.
shows.
And keeping the margins down and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I even remember like we would make some videos for Bar Time. We did that commercial and all that stuff. And I was so uncomfortable on camera. Yeah. I fucking hated it. And I remember you were comfortable and you had experience with the show. And I was like, this is perfect. You can do all that stuff, you know? And
Now look at you.
dude, and I like the
Killing
content creation now.
Killing it.
But it was like weird at first.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
it's
I
definitely weird.
don't know what I thought. I thought like maybe I had to like act different or like be a character, like not authentic or whatever it was. And I was like, can I just be like me, like dry and make fun of Cam? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, cool, I'll do that.
It sounds like a blast.
Yeah. But the animal shit's cool.
Yeah.
The animal shit's cool. Cause you've done something, cause I'll like keep my shit about like tattooing. You've branched into like a whole nother area of content.
I just
creation.
like animals a lot more than people.
Yeah. Well, I feel
The
like
more
that's-
that I do people stuff and tattooing, the more
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I cannot wait to. I'm 34, bro. I want to be tattooing for fun by 40. Like,
yeah.
literally, I just want to only be tattooing like things that I'm really into. Like,
Yeah.
once or twice a week, maybe. You know.
Well, there's not like really a retirement plan for tattooers.
Yeah, there's not, bro. I'm just trying to fucking. YouTube is my retirement, man. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Just just make videos, and I'm gonna start breeding more animals, and doing a rescue, and just doing my whole little farm life thing. It'll be tight.
Yeah. I mean, the only kind of retirement plan for a tattooer is like open a shop and hope, you know, it makes money when your body breaks. Right.
And that's fucking even tattoo shops. It's like you gotta have 15 tattooers in order to make even decent money.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. There's always that trade off. And like, I'll talk about it all the time. Cause like we're opening another shop and it's like, do I do like the percentage shit? Do I do the booth rent? Do I do the like collective where everyone just shares the bills? And I feel like there's benefits to all. And then, you know,
Yeah, there is.
but it's like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, percentages and shit. Now you have employees, and you got to deal with egos. You got to deal with people getting
Yeah.
along with each other. You got to deal with people showing up to work on time.
Yeah.
taking care of their clients. It's an
Yeah.
actual job.
Because you've done it all, right?
Yeah,
Because at
my
the
shop-
lab, you guys just
it was
a
like a
collect-
collective.
Yeah.
where we just split the bills evenly between. It was
How do you like
4
that?
or 5 of us. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was whatever. I liked it.
I feel like
It was
in
cool.
those environments, you kind of have more of a chance to work with like better tattooers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause there's more incentive for them.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, if you're a really good tattooer, that's like sought after. I could be tattooing in a fucking porta potty,
Yeah.
you know, and people are like, yeah,
Right.
I'll wait in line. You
Right.
know?
It's occupied right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, seriously though. Like I could tattoo anywhere. But that's how it is with other really good, like Randy, Ulyss, my brother.
Yeah.
Like everybody that works for me, bro, they could tattoo wherever the fuck they want and still be just as busy, and you know, they don't need
Right.
me, you know? So that's what's cool about having booth rent, is just because you'll get like a higher level tattooer.
And would you say it's like more low maintenance? Because you don't really have
I
to
don't
like
have
run
to deal with
payroll
shit,
and-
bro. I
Yeah.
don't have to deal with these people getting along and them getting, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about coming to work or being late or showing
Right.
up or any of that stuff. As long as your rent is paid.
Just a simple agreement.
Yeah, I don't care if you
Yeah.
fucking come to work.
Yeah.
Seriously, you don't have to come here. As
Yeah.
long as your rent is paid.
Yeah.
You want to take the whole month off?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you
See
don't have
you
to
in
worry about
January.
people like traveling all the time and like whatever.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
care about shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Even my assistant, she fucking goes on more vacations than anybody I've ever met. She's on She's on vacation right now. She just got back last week.
I'm
She's been home.
jealous.
She's been home for 4 days and she's off again.
Yeah. What does she do? How does she even help you if she's on vacation all the time? She just doesn't.
She helps me a lot when
remotely?
she's in town.
Nice.
And then when
It's
she's
worth
out
it.
of town,
Yeah.
I just text all my clients. I'm like, hey, sorry, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
I need my assistant to help me.
I guess my thing is like with the percentage thing though, like it's like if it's almost like we're on the same team, like if you win, I win kind of thing. For now, and this might change, like I really like to be involved in the shop. Like I'm gonna do this for you, like, and it's a lot of fucking work, and
It is.
maybe that'll change in like a couple years.
I
and
did that for a while. No.
Yeah. Right. So there's like the trade-off with like all of them.
But then I remember being here, bro.
Yeah.
You know how it was.
Yeah.
We were like the mediators.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was me. It was good cop, bad cop all the time.
Yep.
You know?
And then it sucks when, and this happens, like no fault to anyone, but like you'll put all this work in on an artist and they just leave. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
It feels like
exactly.
a waste of
or
time.
teach somebody how to tattoo. You know, for years.
Right. Right.
And then they're like, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool.
Right.
Thanks.
What do you do?
It's the industry.
Yeah.
Super fun.
I just told Cam if he leaves, I'm going to kill him.
That's why I like animals.
Yeah.
Like,
None of
animals
that
are
bullshit.
sick. They don't talk.
Right.
They don't talk back.
They don't take
They
vacations.
don't take vacations.
Right. They don't use all your paper towels.
Something, you know, there's
maybe they do,
got a lot
actually.
of cleaning up a lot of pee and poo.
They eat all your supplies.
They do fuck some things up, but no egos,
Yeah.
no drama,
Right.
feelings. And
They don't ask to
this
talk
person
all the time.
doesn't look at me when they come to work, and this person did this, and this person said this to my client. And
Yeah.
it's just like fuck.
Well, not only like
Stole my tattoo client. He did it cheaper in the same shop. Like
Right.
competition in the same shop sucks, bro.
yeah, I'd rather get bit by a snake.
Easier. Like snake bites all day.
Well, dude, and I've had to like learn that too, like with all the problems, like you were just saying, especially growing up in like a tattoo environment where like I could, you know, like in my apprenticeship, I could have like strep throat, and I'm like, I don't feel well, and like my mentor is like, fuck you, you know, and then like a little problem like. There's no more Nespresso pods in the back, like, but and having to be like, okay, this is a real problem for this person, and you have to like treat it like a real problem and talk. And I just want to hit them.
You're an adult.
Yeah,
Go get some more fucking coffee pots.
right. Or like this person stole my tattoo client, or like whatever. It's like they're allowed to like get tattooed by other people. I want to be like, get better at tattooing, and then your clients won't leave, or just be okay with it.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah, we share
Right.
clients pretty seamlessly.
You know, I will say the group we have
but it
now
doesn't
is
always
awesome,
act like
but
yeah.
it's not,
So do
yeah.
For how many
so
artists
does my
we-
shop because we
Right.
tattoo collectors,
Right.
And that's how it is,
Right.
But like at a walk-in shop where you have 5 walk-in artists that are fucking fighting for people, that's when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's like the stupidest thing you've come to me with?
I've been you some pretty stupid shit.
Give me some of them.
Ugh. My excuses.
Yeah, just give me one of them. Give me one example.
Every day it's traffic. And you're just like, leave earlier. And that really
you
is
always
the...
have some weird excuse.
Yeah, my
You're
family's a clusterfuck
Yeah,
too.
why he's
Who
late.
was my late guy?
Danny, what are some
Oh,
of fucking
Ben. Ben is the man. Ben is my late guy.
yeah.
I love Ben to death.
Yeah.
But every time his clients come in, his clients will come in at like 1 p.m. every day. And they're like, hey, we're here for Ben. And we're like, yeah, we know. Because they're always the same people. They're always like long black hair, like really
Right.
skinny, super white.
Right.
Like,
They want the
have
creepy
like
shit.
fucking 20 bracelets on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're here for Ben. We're like, yeah, we know. Sit down. And we're like, did you talk to him yet today? And
Yeah.
they're like, no. And we're like, does he know you're going to be here? And they're like, oh, we think so. I'm
Yeah.
like, cool. He'll probably be here in like an hour,
Yeah.
you know? Like, just,
Sit on the couch.
you just have those people that are, I mean, I can't say anything to him. I mean, I do.
Right.
Like, bro, like your client, we call him like your client's
Yeah.
fucking sitting here, but it's like, can't get in trouble.
Yeah.
He's fucking on booth rent. The only
Yeah.
person he's making look bad is himself, you know?
Right.
And half of his clients don't fucking care anyways. They don't even shower, let alone
That's right.
be on time.
They get
Places.
Danny, what are some dumb excuses? I can't think of any right now. I block them out. I don't have room for that storage in my head.
You mentioned I have a list. Already.
Bust out the
I
list.
can only assume Cam fucks up his car purposely to be late.
Right.
It's always, dude, I had a tire.
Tire
My
blew
car's
out,
falling apart.
Battery's dead.
He tells me he's here till 3 in the morning. I pan over to Logan, who actually works at the bar next door. Till 4 in the morning. Homies never late.
Yeah, Logan's full-time apprenticeship, full-time job somewhere else. He's always here. Every day. Like, I don't even bother, like, I don't even bother asking Cam why he's late. He just, like, mumbles something or whatever. And then, like, Dan gives great excuses, too. Dan's like, he just didn't show up one day. Dan Cerna.
Oh, I know.
And,
I know who you're talking about.
and then I'm like, I call him on FaceTime. And I'm like, where are you? And he's like, oh, you could see him thinking of the excuse, like making up the lie. And he's like this, I'm sick.
Like
And I could see in the background that he's on a balcony and there's a beach. Like he's in Miami. And I'm like, dude, I can literally see that you're in Miami, like in a hotel somewhere. And you look great. And he's like, I'm like, so you're sick? He's like, mentally. I'm like, what, dude? Yeah, dude. There was like a lot of people around. He's like, yeah, I'm mentally sick. I'm like, bro, you could have just like asked for the day off or whatever. Like I had to fucking call you and like you're obviously high as fuck right now. Trying to
smoke all around.
Yeah, you think you're doing great with this excuse, but you're not.
Yeah, I was trying
And
to
it's
pass him the joint back.
like, yeah, and you like deal with this shit. And you're right.
I don't feel good.
His kid locked him in the closet.
That was another one. His
that was
3-year-old
fire.
kid
Dude,
locked
this
him
was
in the
last
closet.
week. This was last week. He comes in.
6'7".
Yeah. He's like, yo, I go in my
Tell me you
closet.
can't. I think, dude, Dan has an assault rifle on him every time I see him.
He has
How
what?
do you not break out of a closet?
I'm like,
Yeah.
yo,
I
you're
feel like every time I see Dan, he's like, hey, check out this new AR I just
Yeah.
got. Like every time I
Right.
see him.
Bro, he had a flashbang at the shop.
Bro,
and a grenade.
yeah,
and I was
I bet
like,
he
you're
did.
not allowed to have that here.
I bet, bro. He pulled a fucking rocket launcher out of his backpack. I was like, dude, what the hell is this? He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you have a big beard. You look like a Muslim guy. You can't have stuff like this. He's like,
Right.
shh, don't touch
You
me.
need to be careful.
He's like, look at these military
Right.
grade
How
plates
are
I
those
just
random
got.
checks at the airport?
You are on wanted posters, bro. Fuck.
Whatever. You just like deal with I don't, but it's everywhere. Like the excuses that, and maybe that's why some people get into the career is kind of that like laid back attitude. I'm kind of trying to like change that, you know, at least here at the shop, like, yo, be on time, you know, all these things, like approach your client this way, do this. Like, I feel like they really matter, you know, like if I'm showing up on time, I'm prepared with the design, I greet my client, I ask if they want water, I give them a run through of like what to expect for the day. Because forever this career was looked at as this like taboo, not real job, negative, like to, and I feel like
People
those
that
little
are
things.
traveling from across the fucking world to get tattooed by
Yeah.
us and are paying $2,000 a day to get tattooed.
Yeah. On top of traveling
You have
expenses.
to perform a certain way. You know what I mean? I can't be showing up to work looking like an asshole or hungover or
Yeah.
anything like that, and then expect to get paid $2,000 to draw on someone's skin.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I buy all my clients lunch and shit. Like, dude, I'm smoke them out. Like,
Yeah.
I take care of them.
Right.
And dude,
It's
when
an
I'm-
experience.
Yeah, and I show up extra early every day to make sure that like when my client walks through the door, bro, I got everything ready to rock, bro. They fucking got a design to look at. They're just ready
Yeah.
because that's I charge a certain amount, and so I have to put out
Right.
a certain way.
How do you deal with like goodbyes, like at the end?
Goodbyes.
Yeah.
Give nice firm hugs.
Dude, I feel like I'm awkward with the goodbye because I've given it
Because you feel like a
all
prostitute
into-
sometimes
yeah.
after you just charge them $1 million. You're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Or
thank
like,
you.
or I'm just like
Bye.
brain dead. Like there
Should we go out
was
to
so
dinner
much
now?
thinking going into the tattoo,
Wanna go
and
to the
like
titty bar?
we were making jokes and talking shit. Like I used everything I had, and then we're like done, and then they ring up, and then like I know they're about to like fly home to their state, and I don't know how to like finish the experience. So I'm like just kind of sitting here. I'm like editing photos or like sending it.
My favorite thing.
I'm
when
like-
you're tired when you do this. That shit.
Yeah. Because I want to like, because I feel like I did well during the day. Like tons of jokes, we're laughing, we're eating food, the tattoo they like, whatever. And then it's just like turned off.
Yeah, I get mentally.
My work
exhausted.
here is done.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I feel
bye.
Yeah, sometimes my clients will be like kind of hinting the whole because I have all the animals and shit. So they always like be like, oh, too bad I can't just like come see your animals or something. And it's like, oh, too bad it's so late. I really was hoping to like go pet an alligator. Right. You know?
Like it's part of their
Like,
tattoo
too
experience.
bad you can't. I gotta go. Bye. See you. Thanks for your money.
Speaking of that, I gotta feed them.
Go. But now I kind of have a really cool excuse. So like, I just like,
Because you live far?
and my girl is super pregnant, and I'm
yeah.
about to have a kid. So now I'm just like, I got all these new excuses that I can use.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Take
oh,
notes,
baby,
fam.
got a baby. See ya. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tattoo you for this long today. I got a baby.
That's like a get out of everything.
Oh, I'm gonna cancel you today and reschedule you.
Baby.
I got a baby.
Yeah.
Having a baby. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, cool. Like, dude,
Yeah,
I just had
nobody
to
questions
cancel
that.
this week, bro. This kid booked his appointment fucking on the Thursday, Friday of this week. I was supposed to. My daughter is born on Saturday.
Yeah.
Scheduled C-section, so I was tattooing up until the very day, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize how fucking hectic everything is gonna get. So I canceled my Thursday, Friday, which was one client flying in from like fucking Croatia or some shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's waited a year to get
Oh,
tattooed.
man.
Not happy.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry, bro, I'm having a kid. And he was like, oh, he's like, I guess if there was an excuse to have,
This was the one.
he's like, that's the one. And for granted, or just to add it in there, I contacted him in April.
Right.
I've been trying to tell him to reschedule since April.
Yeah. That's another
he hasn't hit me up until
thing,
now.
bro, that we didn't even touch is like being booked out so far. Like your whole fucking life is planned.
Yeah, people don't
Bro, I'll
understand.
never, like, let me think before I say this. I'm pretty sure, like, I never cancel appointments.
Yeah.
And, like, it'll even, like, cause arguments with, like, family and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's just
for
like,
sure.
it's like, you don't understand.
get
Like,
it.
this person's waited a year.
Right.
And, like you
and
said,
then
they're
they fly in on top
It's
of
a
it.
vacation
Yeah,
plan.
they have fucking
I can't
hotels
do that
booked.
to
They have
someone.
flights booked. They have
Right.
other shit booked. Like,
Right.
you're ruining someone that is literally spending thousands of dollars to
Like,
get something
yeah,
from
bro.
you when they
I
can get it from
call
anyone
them
else.
And be like, I'm sick mentally.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
yeah, no, I'm mentally sick too, motherfucker. I'm still here tattooing.
Yeah, dude. And like I'll even like, I don't know how you do it. I've heard a lot of strategies by tattooers, but I'll like leave little sections throughout the year, like maybe a week or a weekend, and I'll be like, maybe I'll plan a vacation then or whatever, you know, because I gotta like go on, you know, want to go on vacation like with my girl or like see my family up in Jersey sometimes. Or, like always do a week in December, you know, around Christmas, certain holidays. But it, you know, a lot of my friends are like, yo, we're going to go do this next month. They're like, you can't be spontaneous.
Nope.
They don't even ask me anymore. They just know I'll say no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I still have some friends that are really persistent and they invite me to things even though I say no every single time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. They're like, oh, let's do this. And I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I have like things booked.
Yeah.
Like, things
or
I
even
have
like,
to
yo,
do.
when do you want to grab dinner? And I'm like, what about like 3 weeks from now? And they're like, you suck.
Yeah.
They're like, I meant like today. And I'm like, that's wild.
You're
ridiculous.
How much
What do you
shit
think the
I
whole
have to
universe
do
revolves
today?
around
Yeah,
you?
fuck, bro. I wish I had
Yeah.
time like that, bro.
Cam, what do you have to say to our wonderful guest?
Tyler, thank you for. Whoa, wait, Tyler, we appreciate you coming on today.
Yeah,
It was a
thanks.
pleasure to have you here. That was horrible.
Pleasure to be here. Yeah, that was like
Yeah, we'll
very
redo
low.
that. All right.
Putting up with Cam.
Yeah,
That was weird.
I'm
dude.
sorry you had to put up with me this whole
Get
time.
it together, Cam.
Killing it. You guys are killing it over here.
You too.
I miss it. I miss the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun. This is a good time for me.
Is it
Hopefully
a
more.
different vibe at your shop?
No, it's great.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's just a friendly, fun fucking environment, you know?
Yeah, when I was there the other week, I was like, this is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
We should shoot-
It's just
we
like
should
this.
shoot some stuff
Everybody
over
gets
there.
along.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking fun. Everybody's friends.
Yeah.
We need to find all the
good.
tattooers like that
Yeah.
and let everyone know who's cool and who's not. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People always think we're assholes.
Yeah.
They're like, ugh.
Right. Especially
We're not
Cam.
assholes. We're so nice.
Yeah. They're like, Cam's transphobic. That's what they've been saying.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Maybe transphobic these days.
Yeah.
Everybody's.
Cam, with that, sign us off. Take us away.
Thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Unemployable Podcast. Remember, charge more, playa.